Welcome back everybody. So guys, this is the time to learn some more things and basically the effects which is in the jQuery. So just ready to learn about them. What I'm just gonna do, you can see that this one is the effect already, so I'm just gonna update this one. Okay, instead of the fade out, we can apply the simple hide event, the hide effect, sorry, not the event, the hide effect. And what the hide effect can do, if I just go to the browser and refresh now, if I just generally click, it's hiding, not fading, but only hiding, tuck, and it's gone. So then what I'm just gonna do more and how I can use this in a better way. So first of all, this one can be the heading. I'm just making it as a heading. I'm just making this line, the height as 100px. Refresh now, the 100px, and the width I'm increasing the 600 and the 600, and this should not more than 50px. Refresh now. This is what I just want. So it's still, if I just click and the both are going, but actually I just don't want to remove both of them. What I just want, basically this, that this is, I'm just making this an ID, the div 2, and this one is div 1. So what more here, I'm just typing click to see or click to hide. Now save and just refresh. Now you can see that the click to hide here. Wait for a while, I should zoom it a little bit. Now when I just zoomed it, so the size should be a little small, so refresh that. Now this is what I just want. And then the second thing is the text line should be center. Save and then refresh. Okay, exactly. Now click to hide. If I just click there, this should be hide, but right now it's not going what I just want. So I'm just going there, and there, when anyone click on the div 1, okay, this is another interesting play. When anyone clicks on the div 1, then the div, wait for a while, the div 2 should be hide. When anyone clicks on the div 1, then div 2 should be hidden. How? I'm just gonna show you. Just go to the browser and refresh. Now when anyone clicks on the div 1, the div 2 is hiding. That means it's working perfectly. I'm removing this alert, which is not necessary for now. And this is the best way to work on the jQuery, and this is what jQuery can do. Well, this is not necessary to apply the hide. I can apply the show too, but by default it's hidden. If I just go to the browser and refresh now, the show won't work because it's by default hidden. So click back, and basically I just want to hidden it by default. So how I can hide it? I can hide it by applying something like display none. Now when I just apply the display none, so exactly refresh, it's no there. Now if I just click on the click to hide, so it's visible. So I think you just understood about the show and hide game. But there is another better way. Instead of the show and hide, you can apply the toggle directly. Toggle. Now save and go back to the browser and refresh. Now if anyone clicks on the element, if it's hidden, so it come back, click back, it's hidden, it's showing, it's hidden, and it's showing. So I think you just understood about this thing, and this should be toggle. Click to toggle. Now let's just refresh that. This is what I just want to do. So by default this shouldn't be hidden, so the display should not be none. So save and refresh that back. Now it's by default visible, but click to hide and click to show. Interesting. In the same way, I just want to teach you some more interesting features. So what I'm just doing first, I'm just making a div here, and here the class, and there I'm just typing main, and then just inside the head after the script I'm just making an style tag here, and going inside that main I'm applying some class to the main. And what the class I'm applying, only the margin should be 10px. Okay, save, and then just press enter and add some, just cut these things and paste there. Okay, now save, and I'm just going back to the browser and refreshing. Now you can see that it has a little space around it. So what more I'm just gonna do, I'm just simply copying this main, but before that I'm just applying some class here div style. Okay, so, or I think the head style, not the div only, the head style. And here I'm just calling the dot head style, and then I'm just cutting all these text from the head and just applying there. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Then in the same way, just apply another class here, body style. Now do the same, just cut that and paste at the top the dot body style and paste there. Well, just save it and add a tab, and then just remove these style tags. This is not necessary for now anymore. Now save and go to the browser and refresh. It's working perfectly still, but now I just cannot select the elements in the jQuery by its classes, because you know that I just applied the classes in the style tag. It means I just applied the CSS through the classes. So now I just have the way to select them by their divs. Basically, I still can select them by their classes, but what I'm just gonna do, I'm just copying this and just pasting this. Now you can see that another one. Now you can see that I just applied 3 times. So this should be the div 3, the div 4, the div 5, the div 6. Okay, so that's why you can see that the classes are same. Basically, I just want to apply different effects on all of them. So now go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see the 3 elements are here. One thing more I'm applying to the main, press enter, and then the float left. Save and refresh. Now you can see that all these 3 elements are there. So now if I just click there, its body is hiding and going back, coming back. Okay, but it's not working because exactly they are the div 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So exactly I just didn't apply any style. So I'm just gonna apply some style on them too. So what I'm just doing, I'm just simply copying for now and pasting there and there. Now what more? Number 1, this should be 3 and the 4. This should be 5 and the 6. So now all of them, when anyone clicks on the div 3, the div 4 should be toggle. When anyone clicks on div 5, the div 6 should be toggle. So refresh now. If I just click on this one, it's hidden. Click back, it's come back. Click there, exactly it's working on the same way. Now you can do one more thing. You can see that the div 2 has been applied here. The div 2, when anyone clicks on div 1, then div 2 should be toggle, but I can apply the div 2 again. That means when anyone clicks on the div 1 or the div 5, the div 2 will get some effect, the toggle effect. So refresh that, click there, it's coming and it's going, but click there, it's coming and going. That means there is no matter that you just placed the element. You just can select any element from anywhere, any jQuery. Refresh that back and exactly they're working perfectly. So now I think you just understood about how to select different elements and how we can apply a little effects. I just applied the simple effect, the toggle effect, and then I just teach you that how we can play with the document elements, with the HTML elements using the jQuery by their IDs and the classes. In the next class, I'll continue this class and I'll just add some different effects. There are a lot of effects just like the sliding and the fading. So stay tuned and goodbye.